Now today we are going to learn how to record any audio that is played back on your computer and then saved. So you play back with either VLC or any other playback software, and then you record with Cool Edit Pro, or you can even record from a website. So some websites will not allow you to download the audio. You can play back, but you can't download. This process will show you how to do that. And I think people do struggle with downloading audios from website. So if you really want the audio, then this tutorial will do. Now, so we are opening Cool Edit Pro. All right. So that message came because I had it already open. All right. So now this is what we have here. Now the first thing is to set Cool Edit up. So I go to options and then you have device property. So you have wave out. Now wave out is you selecting the kind of sound card that Cool Edit will play out sound to. So a sound card that Cool Edit will output sound to. But then wave in is you are selecting a card or a sound device that will accept sound or audio into Cool Edit for recording. All right, so I have two of them here. I have Microsoft for generic USB audio, which is a sound card I've inserted into my laptop. Then I have stereo mix. This is something the laptop already have, and that is coming from its sound card, as in Realtek high definition. So this is from the laptop. So it means that if you don't have this in your laptop, then whatever it is that you need to do, you can't do it until you have stereo mix appearing within your audio options. Okay, so now let's see. I select stereo mix. Now after selecting stereo mix, I have this checked. So mostly default, you may have this unchecked. So what you need to do is to go to change, and then you see you have stereo mix Realtek. At times you may see it here. When it is here, it means it is unused. But then you need to click on it and then send it to this part. And then one important thing too is to set up use in EV. EV means edit view. So you are asking the software to use this device in the edit view. So you have it already set up, but you can change it to a different card. Yeah, so you see I selected for USB audio, but I need it to be on stereo mix. So I click on it and then I say use in EV. Okay, so now I say okay and then say okay. Now another thing you need to work out is go to your main sound device, right click, and then go to open sound settings. Now you need to go to the sound control panel, which will give you access to whatever sound that is being played or that is being recorded. So I have playback. Now playback, I have both audio on my USB generic audio device and then Realtek audio device. Now recording, you can see this is my microphone right here, or my USB that is speaking audio, and then I also have stereo mix. Now double click on stereo mix and then you go to listen. So you realize listen is ticked. That means that whatever is playing at the stereo mix, I can hear it through my playback device. And so listen to this device Then the playback device too is the USB audio generic, which I have my headphone inserted in. So whatever is playing at the stereo mix, I can hear it through my headphone by selecting this option. So when I do this and I go to apply, meaning I will not be hearing anything in my headphone connected to my USB generic device. Okay, so I need to check that one and say okay. Now let's go to my microphone. I click on it, then I go to listen. Now that one too is ticked, so it means that whatever I'm saying, I can also hear in my headphone because it's playing through the same playback device. Alright, so now it's set up. I close and then I say okay. So now what we're going to do now is to play back from our PC and then try to record. Alright, so I have this in my VLC and then I'm going to play back to see if my Cool Edit Pro will record. Alright, so I click on record and I have this box. Stereo is okay. This is default. This is the default setting, so it's okay. You just say okay. So you can see whatever I'm saying, I'm able to record, and whatever I'm playing to should record. So let's see about it. So I'm going to play from VLC.
We bring you the best in today's radio shows. This is KFM 103.5, keeping the city alive. Feel the vibe.
Okay, so that is it. So you can realize that the volume of the player also affects what is being recorded. So if you increase the volume, the recording volume increases. If you decrease, it decreases. So you need to check that one too. All right, so let's try playing back from a website that will not allow you to download an audio. All right, so I have my website here and I click on it. Now I have this set up. So this is from a site. So in case this site will not allow you to download the audio, all you need to do is to play back. So I'm playing back. Let's see who Edit is recording.
Oh my gosh.
So as you can see, Cool Edit is recording. Okay, so that's all I need. You can see Cool Edit was recording. So now this is what I have. So I'm going to stop it. So I've ended the recording. Now this is what I've recorded. Now in case there are some parts you wouldn't need, all you need to do is to edit them out. So I can decide to play back this portion, listen. So you can see whatever I'm saying, I'm able to record. So this is myself being recorded. So I can decide to take that part out by highlighting from this point to this point. And then all I need to do is to go to my keyboard and then press delete. And it's gone. If you mistakenly do that, you can go to edit and go to undo, delete. Then it will be back. So I'm going to do redo. It's gone. Okay. So I can also decide to take all this part out. Then I go to delete. It's gone. Then I take playback, listen, and then take this part two out because I don't need it there. Then I go to delete. It's gone. So I'm left with this. So let's play back and then see. You bring your cursor here and then so I'm playing back. Let's see what it is recording.
Oh my God.
So as you can see, edit is prepared. Okay, so this is what I need. So all I need to do now is to save this file as an audio file. So I have to go to File, go to Save As. Now I want to save to desktop. I want to save to desktop. So let's see. Now I'm going to title the audio. So I'm going to name it Audio Rec. Okay. Now this part I have MP3. So with MP3 I would like to change, probably you would like to save in WAV. Now these are the options. You have all of them here. You have WAV. Normally we deal with WAV and then MP3. So if you want to save in a non-compressed format, then you have to save in WAV. What it means is that this is not going to change anything in the audio. The size and quality will be maintained. Now if we save in MP3, it's going to be in a compressed format, and that is also, and this is good for managing storage, as in the space of your storage device, as in the hard disk. Right, so MP3 is cool for managing storage. Okay, so now let's see. I want to save in MP3, so I go to save. Now it's done. So now I have to go to my desktop and then try to figure out my audio. So okay, so that is it. It's here. Now I'm going to play back to see if that's exactly what I've saved. Now double click to play back. So I'm playing back. Let's see what it is recording. So you can see that's exactly what you are hearing, and that's exactly what I want to save. So we are done, and I think this is going to be helpful. So please subscribe to the channel whilst we give you more of these tutorials. Thank you for watching.